You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, Black and White sports fans, the Summer Olympics are fast approaching, starting, I believe, at the end of next month. And I did a video months ago where the Paris Olympics, the accommodations for the athletes actually going there, were going to be pretty brutal. Folks, they actually do not want these athletes to sleep in AC, air conditioning. Oh no, can't do that. Why? Because of the climate agenda. Yes, the woke climate agenda, man. You know, all these companies out there that actually go out there and they promote this climate change thing. Folks, the climate has been changing since the existence of this earth. There's nothing you can actually do about it to stop it. Now, I live out here in the South, man. It's pretty hot down here right now. My AC right now, I believe I got it set to 74 degrees. When I sleep at night, I need it even colder. I put it at 69. And these world-class athletes, man, sleep is the most important thing to performance. You can ask any person that works out, that's an athlete. Sleep is the most important. I'm sorry. I cannot sleep in a room at almost 80 degrees. I just can't do it, man. So I can only imagine what these athletes would actually be doing out there in Paris. Now, Paris is not going to have the temperature of Texas right now, but still, you're talking about a high like in the 80s, something like that. That's still warm, okay? That's still warm. I would still have my AC at 69 degrees, guys. That's going to give you the best possible sleep. But the wokes out there, they don't care. And the Olympics, man, shame on them, man. They should know this. But it's all backfiring, guys. It is all backfiring now because the U.S. and other countries now said, nah, we're not going to comply. They were pretty much going to push water through pipes or something like that, have like cooling mats or something like that. No AC. That's not the same thing, man. Not the same thing. And by the way, not only do I sleep at 69 degrees, I also have my fan running too as well. So let's get into it, guys. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, become a channel member live stream every single Friday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. We appreciate the support. So here we go. Right here, guys. Olympic teams from U.S., other countries to bring on AC units for Paris Games despite environmental plan. Great Britain, Canada, Germany, Australia, and Italy also plan to bring air conditioners to Paris. Yeah, this thing is backfired, guys. This is backfired. Now, I highly encourage other countries to do the same thing as well. But some other countries, you know, they may not actually have AC. But here in the United States, for the most part, we have ACs. And if you're from the South, everyone has AC. It's almost impossible to live out here in Texas where I'm at without an AC. My AC went out. Well, not the whole AC, but my evaporator coil went out a few years back. I was like, man, it's getting warm. Had to get it replaced. But I did spend some nights, and it was pretty hot. But anyway, it says here, the U.S. Olympic team and national sports federations from a few other countries will supply their respective athletes with air conditioners at the 2024 Summer Olympic Games in Paris, despite Olympic organizers' environmental plans to cut carbon emissions. You know what? Every time I see this cut carbon emissions, it doesn't even make a dent. It doesn't make a dent, guys. Organizers have promoted plans to use a system of cooling pipes underneath floors and cool rooms in the athletes' village, which will house more than 15,000 Olympians and sports officials during the Summer Games, according to the Associated Press. U.S. Olympic and Paralympic Committee CEO Sarah Hirschland said Friday that the U.S. team appreciates efforts to address sustainability. No, they don't. They really don't. I mean, they're trying to make it sound like it's nice, but really, guys, they love their AC, man. They really do. But the committee would be supplying AC units for U.S. athletes during the summer games. Quote, "We will have air conditioning in the rooms in the village," Herson said. "We have great respect for the work that's been done by the Paris Organizing Committee in particular and their focus on sustainability. And I know that there have been lots of questions around the consistency of that, coupled with the air conditioning." Yeah, if I was an athlete, man, and they told me I couldn't have AC, if I'm going to be out there in Paris, for a week or two, I'm sorry, I'm not going. I'm not going, man. I just can't do it. I cannot do that. But anyway, she goes on. "As you can imagine, this is a period of time in which consistency and predictability is critical for Team USA's performance. In our conversations with athletes, this was a very high priority and something that athletes felt was a critical component to their performance capability." Yeah, the athletes know better, man. They know better. They know that they need good sleeping accommodations and to be comfortable in order to perform. Other countries that plan to bring air conditioners to the Paris Games include Germany, Australia, Italy, Canada, and Great Britain, the Washington Post reported. Japan has reportedly considered bringing units for its athletes as well. The average high temperature in Paris on August 1st is 26 degrees Celsius or 79 degrees Fahrenheit, so pretty much 80 degrees. And the goal of the organizers' environmental plan is to keep the rooms between 26 degrees Celsius or 73 to 79 degrees Fahrenheit. Who can sleep in 79 degrees, man? I know I can't do it. 79 degrees, that's too warm, man. The rooms will also have fans according to the plan. Look at this right here. This is the sleeping accommodations right here. First of all, you got like a cot mat, just like something I actually slept on when I was in the Navy. But they're also sleeping on basically cardboard right there. Yeah, world-class athletes are going to be sleeping on that with a stand-up fan. With a stand-up fan. Wow. This is absolutely nuts, guys. Now, they do say here that fewer than 1 in 10 households in Europe have AC, and the number of households in Paris that have it is even lower, according to the International Energy Agency. Man, this is completely backfired, guys. Completely backfired. The woke climate agenda, man, I believe it's going to fail. Now, you see all these protesters. I'm pretty sure these protesters would actually be at the Olympics. The Just Stop Oil people. There'd probably be people at tennis matches gluing themselves to the net or something like that. Those people, guess what? If oil went away, they wouldn't know how to function. They don't. You think these people actually know how to hunt for food? No, they don't. They don't know anything about this. They're just programmed to push an agenda and nothing more. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.